Hello group, so now we made it to block 4. We've had lots of discussions up to this point. There's quite a bit of material to discuss, and with this block here we have lots of additional readings which also have a lot of issues we could bring up and discuss that way. First off, I thought maybe I would just discuss the key questions, or bring up the key questions that Amanda posted for us for this week here. And the key questions are: what is an objective? What are the different uses of objectives for students, for planners, for professionals, and community groups? What concerns are there about objectives? What are the different domains of learning that Cranton touches on? Should the adult learning literature be taken into account in the creation of objectives? Those questions there are from the reading from our book here again. And also, you may notice there are other notes you can access for this chapter. We have here how to write objectives. That's one of the ones posted. And there's also a few readings that we can talk about. So I was thinking maybe perhaps this week here I might start a few more threads. That way we could talk about each individual issue as opposed to maybe covering so many, because there are a lot of postings, which is great, but sometimes you can get lost in them, I guess is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to try to open up maybe a post for each key topic, and we'll also, of course, I like to see what your own thoughts are, and I'm hoping that you don't feel that the postings are like the topics are too rigid. By all means, if you have a thought that you like to discuss, or if you have something that you like to share with us, bring it up. Like, part of the thing is, in the past, I know a lot of other people they like to have the topic geared towards a certain direction. Where I like to open the book up, I like to read something, and then I like to just pose it to the pose it to the group. And that's kind of the way I do my postings. Because if I find something that's of interest, or something that I don't really understand, I like to just kind of open it up and see what everyone has to say. Here, like for instance on page 52, it mentions students worry that objectives may restrict their learning, stifle creativity and innovation, or prevent them from following personal interests related to instructions. So, for me, I can say, yeah, I relate to that. I feel that is true, or maybe maybe it didn't really catch your eye at all, which is fine. So like I said, I've got we'll try to just maybe make a few more topics, like a few more posting areas for this week, and we'll see how that works out. Thanks guys. We'll keep talking as the week goes on here. Good enough.